Hey guys, Speedy here, and today we have a new Heroes banner trailer. It's just solo Speedy today, hope you guys don't mind too much, but I honestly have no idea what to expect from this banner. I said I was hoping for FE7 because I feel like it's been a while since we last had an FE7 banner. I wouldn't mind Tellius, wouldn't mind Awakening, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see what's in store for us this October. I'm just gonna start it. Alrighty. Oh, it's Wolf. Okay, so it's Arcanea.
I will die at Lord Harden's side.
Mystery of the Emblem. Okay, so is this an FE3 banner? Because that's one of the only games I have not played yet. Okay. Interesting. I forgot her name. It starts with an M though. Malice.
It goes back out again.
Spurn. Okay, so who's gonna be the demote?
It's just a job.
Rocher?
In Aurelis, my comrades and
Okay.
I are known as the Coyotes.
Man, I'm so bad with FE3 characters. Or I guess like FE1 and FE3. Okay, so yes, Stout Lance for the 4-star. A new hero type, Ascended Hero. This is Fjorm, the music. Oh man, tempting.
This weapon and armor
But she's
was
armored.
granted to me by the great Niffle, god of ice.
Okay, she is save. So what is an Ascended Hero? And why are there so many dots in Hardy Fighter? Oh my god. Love the rabbit tomes. Okay, so let's see what an Ascended Hero is. Are they gonna explain? Or are we just gonna like have to find out on our own? Oh, I think that's Violent. This axe guy right here. He is also... I forget who's part of Wolf's unit. Like, the chapter that Wolf joins, they just throw in a bunch of Cav units. I feel like it's Harden, Wolf, Violent, Rocher, and there's probably more. I'm probably wrong, too. Okay, I think there's more. I think they're going to explain what an Ascended Hero is. Okay, you receive 1 Ascended Floret when you summon an Ascended Hero. You can use Ascended Floret to add an Ascended asset to a hero's stat. Oh no. That's awful. Wait, are they going to give us more stats if you use these Florets? All players will receive 1... They spelled that wrong. Ascendant Floret. Floret. Okay. So just going by the play-by-play. We have... If you ascend a stat that has a flaw, the flaw will cancel out. Okay. You can use Ascendant Floret to add an Ascendant asset to a hero's stats. Each hero can only receive 1 Ascendant Floret. So is Ike's minus HP plus defense right now, and this guy's picking attack. So is this attack going to go up to... It's just an extra plus 3 stats. So you have to summon Fjorm if you want to maximize your characters. If you got to get as many Ascended Heroes as you can to get that extra 3 stat points. That's what it seems like. I hate that. That is goddamn scummy. Like, as if Dragon Flowers weren't hard enough to try and get. Now you have to actually, like, summon. Ascended Heroes can add an Ascended asset without using it. Okay, so Fjorm gets it for free. She gets the extra boost. And I guess speed is her super boon, because she's getting 4. So you don't need to use a Floret for Ascended Heroes. But for like any other type of hero, you use those just to give your guy like a 3 stat boost in any stat of your choosing. 3 or 4. Okay, yeah, not a huge fan of that, but I guess we could check out the banner. Starting with Wolf. He's a colorless bow cav, and he is voiced by John Henry Kurtz. And the artist is Sachie. Definitely seen that name before. Okay, we got the Keen Coyote bow. I feel like people pronounce that word like coyote. Like coyote. Coyote. I always said Coyote because of Wile E. Coyote from Looney Tunes, but whatever. Grants attack 3, effective against flying foes. At start of combat, if unit's HP is a greater or equal to 25%, grants 6 to attack and speed to unit during combat, and also, if unit initiates combat, unit can make a follow-up attack before foe can counterattack. Okay, so he has a built-in desperation. If he initiates and he's faster than his foe, he's going to be able to double before the foe can counterattack, and he gets 6 to attack and speed if he has more than 25% HP. That's pretty decent. Pretty good. Reminds me of Euler. He's coming with Reposition, Life and Death 4, which is super nice. Defense Res Snag. I've seen these snag skills a bunch. Don't really think they are super worth it. You know, it definitely works, especially on ranged calves. B slot, I feel like it's a very competitive slot. And the C slot, we have Panic Smoke. Okay. Pretty cool kit. So I guess the idea is you repo him in and he shreds stuff when they have low defense and res. Sure. Okay, Malice is here. An infantry sword unit, voiced by Giselle Fernandez. And the artist is Chico. I know Chico has done base Micaiah. I'll double check that, but I think that's correct. She comes with Spendy Scimitar. Accelerate special trigger -1, so she has Slayer. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants bonus to attack speed, defense, and res during combat based on the number of times unit has been enhanced using Dragon Flowers. So this is very reminiscent of Farina, the blue lance, or the lance flyer. 1 or more times grants 6, 0 times grants 4. Okay, that's pretty easy to hit. Just 1 Dragon Flower, you get the +6 to all the stats. And also, if unit has been enhanced using Dragon Flowers 2 or more times, neutralizes effects that special cooldown charge +X to foe. Okay, so it neutralizes effects that reduce your foe's cooldowns, like, let's say, like Bold Fighter or Steady Breath, and inflicts special cooldown charge -X on unit. And it also nullifies guard. That's pretty dang good. For 2 Dragon Flowers, she comes with Luna, attack speed push 4, which is just going to make her even faster and stronger, and Spurn. Arguably one of the best damage reduction B skills, I would think. Okay, I think her weapon's cool at least. She can't get guarded. Rocher here, our Lance Cav 4-star demote, voiced by Josie Montana McCoy, who has voiced these characters. And the artist is Kano Akira. Okay, so as our 4-star, he comes with Stout Lance Plus. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater or equal to 50%, grants 5 to attack and defense, and also, if foe can make a follow-up attack, reduces damage from foe's first attack by 50%. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is just Eldigan's Courtly Candle, the dancer Eldigan. So now that it's in the summonable pool, you don't have to burn grails to get this weapon. I think it's pretty good. Pretty good budget weapon. He comes with Drawback, Speed Defense Form, and Distant Guard. Not super excited about the A and C skill, but we'll see which one is available at 4-star for foddering purposes. Could be a pretty good combo with the Drawback and a level 3 of one of these to pass on for budget kits. And then finally, we have Fjorm here, voiced by Heather Watson. I'm just going to assume she did Fjorm before. And artist is Mishima Shigeki, who did Book 2. So this Fjorm is an axe armor if you guys have done the Tempest trial. Alright, so Nifl's Bite. It's Slayer. Unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range. If units within 2 spaces of an ally, restores 7 HP to unit after combat. And also, if foe uses a ranged weapon, neutralizes effects that prevent units' counterattacks during combat. So she kind of has Null Sea Disrupt built into her weapon. She restores 7 HP after combat if she's within 2 spaces of an ally. And she has DC Slayer. That's a pretty dang good weapon. So she's coming with Ice Mirror just like base Fjorm. I think we have Ice Mirror 2 on Legendary Fjorm now, so they're gonna tone her back, not give her Ice Mirror 2. But this is basically, if she gets hit by a ranged unit when it's charged, she reduces the amount of damage that she takes by 30%, and then whatever total amount of damage you reduced by, you deal back in bonus damage. Steady Posture 3. Not bad for a unit with DC built in, and it's an armor too. Okay, Hardy Fighter 3, new B skill for armors. This looks armor locked because of the dots. Neutralizes effects that guarantee foes follow-up attacks during combat. Okay. At start of turn 1, if foe's attack triggers special, grants special cooldown count -2. Okay, so it's gonna reset her Ice Mirror if it pops. If foes attack triggers special and special has the reduces damage by X% effect, special triggers twice, then reduces damage by 5. Example, if special has the reduces damage by 50% effect, and no other damage reduction effect triggers, reduces initial damage by 50%, and then reduces remaining damage by 50%, for a total damage reduction of 75%. She will also get 5 reduced damage just on top of that. Kind of like Shield Pulse. Each special trigger is calculated as a separate activation. That is crazy. So not only does she prevent guaranteed follow-up attacks, but she just gets a lot of mileage out of her damage reduction special, and it kind of refreshes it for her. Alright, and then we should have a Grand Hero battle with this too, so I'm going to check Faye real quick. Oh, okay, so the next Grand Hero battle is Sedgar. Another one of, like, Wolf's Pack. Like the Harden's Coyotes or whatever they're called. I have no idea. I have only played FE1 once. Alright guys, personally, FE1, 3, 11, and 12 are the ones that I care about the least in terms of characters, so I'm probably going to skip this banner. Fjorm is tempting, but my god, does that... Floret. I'm just going to say Floret. It feels really scummy. I'm not a big fan of this, and I want to see if other people are pissed off about it too. Okay, so I got him pretty early here. Again, 51 likes, 3 dislikes. I think once people see that... I mean, it's not terrible, but... It's a pretty significant dislike ratio. I don't know. I don't like the fact that if I want my characters to be maxed out, I gotta summon a bunch of Ascendant heroes. So now basically, all the characters that I've deemed complete with max Dragon Flowers plus 10 and like a build that's up to date, now I also need to pull a Fjorm for each of them to give them the extra 3 stats just so I can say they're like the best they can possibly be. Not a big fan of that. Well guys, if you're going to pull on this banner, best of luck to you. Personally, I'm going to skip. I might try and go for more Halloween units, honestly. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you're watching this pretty recently, Sunday the 17th, I'm going to be doing Viewer Grand Conquest, so be sure to tune in, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good luck transposing that into your time zone, but it should be fun. Hope to see you there. Anyway, until next time, SpeedyHawk out. Thanks guys. Catch you later.